We're going to configure the new GT2 Stradale, Maserati's hardcore racer that is meant for the street. Between the MC20 and the GT2 track car, they come together, they're making the Stradale, and we have it here today. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where the configurator is already live on the GT2 Stradale, just revealed yesterday during Monterey Car Week 2024 at the Quail. And I told you guys in a previous video, probably like over a week ago, that it was going to be called the GT2 Stradale. That video was private for certain reasons, but it is back up. If you don't believe me, go check that out. Also, check out the reveal video that I made yesterday as well, if you want to know everything you need to know about the GT2 Stradale. But here we have it today. Maserati has a configurator up right away, so of course we gotta go and spec our dream GT2 Stradale. So with no further ado, we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna do this sight unseen because I saw that this was here, so I just like make a video. We gotta do it. So with that said, right here, look at it. We have the 2025 GT2 Stradale. As you guys will see, the engine layout's a V6, 3 liter, as we know, 2.8, 0 to 60, 201 mile per hour for the top speed, 631 horsepower, and traction was rear wheel drive. So with that said, we're gonna configure it here. Click on configure, and let's see what Maserati gives us for the Stradale. Well, hopefully I did that okay. All right, there we go, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna make sure that I think my head is gonna be covering up a couple things. So let me make myself a little bit smaller. All right, just shrink my ego a little bit. All right, now here we go. So first things first, let's see what we got for colors. It's not gonna give us a price, I don't think. Looking at it right there, yeah, we're not gonna get that price. We're not gonna be that fortunate. But we're gonna start with colors. This is the first thing you see. This thing is crazy. I love the look of this. It's super hardcore, and obviously it's going to be competing with things like the Huracan STO and stuff like that. And I think that, I mean, when you're shopping those kind of cars, you're going to definitely look this Maserati's way with these hardcore aggressive looks, with all the aero, carbon fiber, the wheels. I mean, this just looks incredible. All right, so with that said, and I love the single nut wheels, by the way. With that said, we're going to start off with our non-metallic colors, and that's going to be Nero Essenza, which is basically black. All right, so we can hopefully take a spin around that. Yep, there we go. So that's what it looks like in complete black, which looks completely mad, if you ask me, with the badging and the center lug nut matching there. It looks really cool. Oh, the seats. We'll get to the interior in just a moment. And then obviously the engine right there. Okay, that looks matte and black. Let's see what the metallic colors are. So we have Bianco Dos matte, which is the matte that we've seen on MC20s currently. All right, that looks pretty good as well. But you know, that's the color we've seen a lot on this car. So it's, you know, it's all right. It's all right. Same that goes Giallo Genio or Yellow Genius. We've seen this color on the MC20s before. It's such a beautiful color with that pearl paint. But again, something we've seen before. And same with Blue Infinito. We've seen these on the MC20s going forward, but the blue on blue does look really good here. So I'm not gonna hate on that at all. But with that said, I think it's a pretty good looking spec. Now, the Fierce Series colors. Let's see what we got for the Maserati Ad Personam or customization program, where you can do a couple of things. All right, so we got 3 colors. All right, 3. Not as crazy as like it would be for the Gran Turismo, Grecale, or regular MC20s. But we got 3 colors, so let's see. Blue Corsa. All right, so that's racing blue. And you know, we've seen them MC20 and Blue Corsa matte, the matte color of this color in person, which good friends of the channel. And I will be visiting them very soon again for some more collection stuff. But yeah, it doesn't look bad in Blue Corsa. All right, let's see what else we got. Powdered Nude. Interesting. That's an interesting color for this car, for like a hardcore track racing car. Powdered Nude is somebody's gonna get it, but it's definitely one of those really like flamboyant, rambunctious, very kind of out there colors. This is very like Miami. And then I'm guessing, yep, Digital Aurora is the launch spec color. All right, I think that's the launch spec color. Yeah, what we got in the launch spec, which looks really good. And it's like a mix between like purple and blue, kind of makes purple. And then with the Trident up front in blue, and again, the central lug there in blue with the GT2 Stradale emblem in blue. I think it really kind of ties everything together. So I don't want to just stick with that color just to stick with that color. Let's see. You know what? Just to show some contrast, we're just going to go with Giallo Genio, okay? Just to show some contrast. So now let's take a look at the calipers. And while I'm already at the wheel here, let's see what we got. We got gloss black painted calipers. So just gloss black, which is already on here. Okay, I see we already have that spec'd. Then we have gloss red calipers, or rosso. So let's see what those look like. Clicking that and waiting for the website to update it. There we go. All right, red calipers, very typical, very, you know, predictable. Gloss yellow calipers. They're not going to be the same yellow as this Giallo Genio, but yeah, you can see there's definitely a tone difference with the shades there. So I don't know how well that would match. I think I would either go black or maybe with this silver finish for the caliper. Oh, white. Hold on. Gloss. Yeah, it's gloss silver, but it looks white-ish from this video. So I think I would go for black when it comes to the calipers. I would have loved if they had blue. If we could do blue to match with the rest of this too, I think that would have been chef's kiss. They might add some features or colors and everything beyond the scenes or beyond just seeing it here. So hey, money talks. If you got the money, I'm sure they can do anything. Let's go to the interior. So those seats look incredible. We have blue, and then we can do Nero and Grigio, so black and gray. Let's see what that looks like. Probably play. Oh, okay, so those are standard MC20 seats. I remember in the press release now, you can get the comfort seats as well over the racing seats. We're not doing that today. Not in our dream spec. We are doing the blue racing seats here. That looks, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what we need as far as our interior goes. I love the RPM light on the steering wheel, the pull straps to save weight for the door handles, so you don't have the electric or e-latch, and things like the central tunnel there, right here with the controls for your drive mode, reverse, and obviously your gear select. I love that. I love that. This is just beautiful, beautiful, and with the blue stitching to match with this. Lucky whoever gets their hands on this. So that's pretty standard, basically what we're looking at here. Now it looks like we got a couple other things. We got an interior carbon fiber pack, which adds carbon fiber cluster cap, carbon fiber column mounted paddle shifters, carbon fiber door sills, and carbon central tunnel. So let's add all of that. See if it changes anything. It made us refresh, but see if it changed anything. I can't necessarily tell. I can kind of see the paddle shifters and kind of the central tunnel there, but yeah, the door sills you can't really see unless you go to, sorry to make you guys dizzy. Yeah, you can kind of see there the door sills and yeah, central tunnel, paddle shifters, and cluster cap. So over your instrument cluster, it should be carbon fiber. Let's go back, see if we can see that. Yeah, so you see the cluster cap right here is carbon. All right. Then we have the driver assistance or ADAS pack, 360 surround view, traffic sign, and automatic emergency braking with pedestrian recognition. I would get that just for the 360 surround view camera. I mean, when you got a car like this, please, the curb stoppers and I mean all that. No way, I would not be messing up my expensive carbon fiber front lip or rear diffuser. Rear wing removal, interesting. Let's do that and see what that looks like without a rear wing. I will be baffled if you get this car and you don't want that kind of, I mean, it kind of gives a JDM look, but like, why would you want to remove that rear wing if it's part of that like hardcore package? But it might look better without it. So let's click it, see what happens. Rear wing be gone. Wow. Okay, so it's definitely giving like Temu version of a hardcore car. Like it's like the off-brand version. Like it looks hardcore, but at the same time it doesn't because it's missing that arrow in the back. I feel like that's a lot of its character and personality. Don't think I would ever remove the rear wing in my dream spec, so we're gonna put it back. Put it back. Put it back. All right. Matte carbon fiber roof, please. Matte carbon air intake on the rear fender wheel arch, please. Matte carbon rear spoiler, please. So now we turn the rear spoiler into matte. We turn the roof into matte. And then we have the rear arches here in matte. And I'm not sure how well that shows, if it really changed. I don't think it really did as far as the graphic goes, but we know it's there. Sonos Faber high premium sound system, 12 speakers, gotta do it. The GT2 RS carbon fenders, gotta do it. And the matte carbon hood, gotta do it with the carbon louvered fenders painted in black matte. Gotta do it. Add all the carbon, please. Give it all to me. Oh, wait, hold on. We can't do both. We can't do the louvered fenders. We gotta do, sorry. Okay, hold on. So let's see with the carbon fenders, regular carbon and matte carbon hood, we can't do black matte because it's carbon. That makes sense. So now you see them up here, carbon right there. And then what else did I add? I forgot already. Oh, the hood. So that's gonna be carbon as well. So yeah, give it all to me. Give me all the carbon. I didn't think about the rear spoiler because it's almost an oxymoron to have this spoiler here and then this spoiler on top. So I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that now looking at it. I would have rather, if I had this spoiler, not have this spoiler right here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do we need two spoilers? Like, does it contradict itself? Are we too spoiled? Don't mind me, guys. This is why they don't invite me to things. Oh, we got more options. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Heated front seats, not available. Probably because, okay, these options are not going to be available because I don't have the standard comfort seats. I got the racing seats. So yeah, I don't get 6-way power and I don't get the carbon fiber seat back for this. Rear front trunk mats, sure, why not? Security alarm system, please. We're not doing any Kia boys on this. Automated emergency braking, that's in my package. Auto dimming exterior mirrors, why not? Sure. S size for racing driver seats. So that's like if you're smaller. Let's see what that says. Oh, there's no description. It's supposed to be a description there. When you click that, we're gonna add it. Why not? There we go. That's it, guys. That's our dream GT2. At least my dream GT2 if I were to spec one out. Now, in all reality, I would love to do the digital aura paint, but I feel like this contrast color way looks better. With the black, yellow, and blue, I can really distinguish everything when it comes to, I want to say like symmetry, where you have yellow here, you have black here, you have black here, you have blue here, blue here, blue here, blue here. Like it kind of all matches up together. I don't think if I do this, like the launch spec, it does look good, but I feel like it's too overkill, especially with the blue seats, like too much like blue and purple and like you're doing too much. So I think yellow is where it's at. For me, when it comes to this spec, I think that looks really good. Only thing I'm conflicted on is the double spoiler setup. One more time, just until we figure this out, let's remove that spoiler. I was against this at first, but let's remove that spoiler. What did I do? What did I do that? Oh yeah, rear wing removal. Man, now it's, I don't know. Cause then, I mean, when you look at it from the outside looking in, you see, oh, well, it's got like some extra louvers and like the carbon fiber front wing. You'll definitely see that front lip and front fascia being completely different. But like you see the carbon here, carbon here, carbon here. You're like, oh, okay, well, it's got like some carbon add-ons. It's not like a different car. The wheels would definitely set it off because it looks like carbon ceramics are fitted to this standard, and everything like that. But I feel like that wing really, again, it's that character. It really says like, look at me, I'm a race car. What do you guys think? Am I doing too much? Am I being too much? Let me know down in the comments below. We're gonna add it back, but I'm still conflicted. Looking at it here, it doesn't look as bad, I don't think. But man, I think I would have rather it without the other spoiler. But that's it. That's what I'm sticking to, right? Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. There we go. I clicked the wrong thing. That's it. Dream GT2. What do you guys think? Drop your comments down below. You guys loving my spec? How would you spec your dream GT2? That's the real question. And what do you think about the GT2? What do you think it's gonna cost? And are you excited to see these on the road? Hopefully Maserati will let me check one of these out, or somebody, if you guys know someone that is actually getting one of these cars and wants to have it on the channel and share it with all of us, I'm your boy. Come see me. With that said, you guys, be blessed. Have a great day. Check the links in the description. You want to help further support your boy, click the notification bell after you subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.